Okay, we're going to try to explain Zemlin's 6 parameters of normal vocal quality. I'm going to start by recording just a single sound and try to sustain it for at least 25 seconds, which is one of the parameters, which is maximum phonation time. A normal adult should be able to sustain a note for 15 to 25 seconds comfortably. I've done this a few times and it's not really comfortable by 25 seconds, but here we go. So we're going to go to New, record mono sound, and here we go. Okay, that was a little longer than 25. I think it was more like 26. So I'm happy with that. Okay, so now I'm going to read a portion of the Rainbow Passage. So I'm going to go back to New, record mono sound, and I'm just going to read one little snippet out of the Rainbow Passage. These take the shape of a long round arch with its path high above and its two ends apparently beyond the horizon. Okay, so now we're going to call this Rainbow 5. Oops, excuse me, doesn't let you just get in there and type. Rainbow 5. Okay, save to list and close. So now let's look at this a little more critically. So we're going to go to View and Edit and see where it went. Here it is back here. So I'm just going to do a little highlight of a portion of it so it doesn't get too big of a sample. And I'm going to go up here to Pulses, and I'm going to hit Voice Report, and we can see some really cool measurements here. So I'm going to try to make this a little bigger so we can see what we're looking at. So up here we have pitch values. My maximum pitch says it was 469.450. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned I'm using the Prot program. Obviously, it says it right up there. But just in case, if I didn't mention it, I'm using the Prot application. Okay, so maximum pitch, 469 hertz. My median was 242 hertz. So for an average woman, adult woman, their fundamental frequency for speaking should be between 180 and 250 hertz. So at 242, that's about normal. I did notice there was another chart in the text that said 191. But considering that I'm a little amped up making this video, maybe that accounts for some of that. Okay, so now we're going to look at the next parameter, which is minimum maximum intensity at various fundamental frequency levels. Geez. So that would be shimmer. So I'm going to go up here to intensity, and I'm going to look at get intensity, and it says 65 decibels. So that's just in that one little section there. So if we're looking at shimmer here, for shimmer it says that the average for an adult is between 65 and 80. So I am right at almost 66 decibels. There is a standard deviation of 10 decibels. So I think that that's about right. I think that's normal for my gender and age, and that I'm a human. So here we go. We'll get out of that. Now we're going to also look at pitch here. So we can look at get pitch. So my pitch was 257. So that kind of also just kind of reiterates what we said earlier, that my frequency seems to be right in the normal range. Okay, so the other parameter to look at is periodicity of vibration, which is also jitter. So we can go back up here to my voice report, and we can look at the jitter values. So it says that a normal jitter is 1% or less. So mine is 1.344%. I would say that's still within a normal range. Didn't really mention a standard deviation, but we have it right here, 1.344%. Okay, And then we have noise generated by turbulent airflow. So this was kind of a little bit confusing to me, but I'm looking down here at my harmonics to noise ratio, which is 9.928 decibels. It does say in the text on 188, the higher the number, the more the harmonic components of the voice predominate over the noise. So I am taking that to mean that my voice was able to kind of compensate or kind of go over the other noise in the room, even though it's pretty quiet in here. My kids are gone. So, but we can look at some other little components to that. It does say that an average older adult, I'm not really an older adult, but I'm not a young one either. So it says for a female, 101 hertz. So, wait, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Weird. 7.86% for a middle-aged woman. So mine was 9.928. I guess that's not a percentage. Anyway, as you can see, I'm still learning all this stuff. So that is my video. It is almost 6.5 minutes almost, okay? So I am really enjoying learning more with this prod application. Obviously, I have a lot more to learn, but I enjoyed kind of unpacking all these parameters, and being a singer, this is really interesting stuff to me, and I would maybe like to do a sample where I was singing. I don't know what that would do to all these values. So have a great day. Thanks for watching my video. I'm sure it was super riveting, and talk to you soon. Bye.